let's see how this bullshit goes.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past
it's the other league, X?
No.
I thought you said the nigga was the Dolphins. That's why I was confused.
No, there's two different. There's two people.
Oh, I'm tripping. Okay.
In motion right comes Reed. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Alrighty.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man. And are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground. Because the one thing he actually detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here.
You threw to the wrong one.
They really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They start the drive with Cook. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Packers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete to Doubs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I knew that was there, and that was, and I still watched it and didn't get enough depth.
For a deeper route, and then breaks it up, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. You look at this Packers defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step
good shit, Gary.
And that's what they told us this week. That pressure on the QB is key. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's
and
just 3 yards on the catch.
I probably had something else.
And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively.
Oh, my God.
He wasn't going anywhere.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Not short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a 1st down.
Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. He's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
That's an interesting one.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Now Allen off the bootleg. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let it go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Oh, he fumbled. Let's go.
And the Packers pick it up.
Thankfully, he fumbled because I'm trying to make adjustments and this shit wasn't registering.
This is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Oh,
If
shit.
he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw now. Here's Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And running with power here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And he got hurt.
Stoppage here following the play, and it looks like
Oh,
Josh Jacobs
God.
was shaken up and in need of some assistance. Love, they go play action now. Now this aired out deep for
No,
I force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he gets it to the 30 when it's all
The ghost of Mike Evans.
23 yards, the final tally.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Option play. Here's Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
They're going option play on 3rd down. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Hey, you better pause. You better tell him to punt this shit.
What
is wrong with this man?
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Love from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's got it.
There's no fucking way.
Still brings up a 4th and
Oh
goal.
my God.
Shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this
I barely got that.
Sean Lloyd, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. On play action, Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time.
I had it.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
2nd and 10. Here's Love.
Oh my God, man.
Decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Y'all want me to do?
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing. Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away.
Oh, my God, man.
4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
We've been boxed.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
The ball comes out.
Oh, my God, of course.
So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
What?
So that one overturned.
So he didn't fumble.
And that will not be ruled a fumble.
Oh.
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield
All
across
right.
the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds.
Fuck, man.
45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Damn, he tried, yeah.
Defensively, they have not allowed
Kinda
wide
tough.
receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Allen now looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I should have known.
It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice
I had
job
a
out
feeling.
wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
To the air, Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Alrighty.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh.
Caught for a Bills touchdown.
Damn.
Keon Coleman.
As the first half is winding down. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Okay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
That's kind of tough.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining.
oh my God,
What will be the
man.
final action of this first half?
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Wow, I've been terrible.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
Again, it's Cook. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
To throw, it's Allen.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Here's Allen.
Thank you.
He throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
From the gun, it's Allen. Right
yeah, let's watch TV.
And he'll be taken
the
down
fuck, man.
It past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Allen going to throw.
Wide and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard to the 40.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Glove. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able
I tapped to go down, too. What the fuck?
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape.
Working out of the gun. Love.
That's on me.
They get to him back at the 40.
Hold on, man.
Up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Love now. That is caught, and he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25.
I don't know why he got that aggressive.
There, and the Packers have a first.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go, set.
On play action. Love to throw.
Oh, my God.
Says this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Over the middle, it's complete. And they are able to stop him.
He overran this shit.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown.
Oh, boy. Felt like that took way too much effort.
5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back now at Lambeau. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. From the 41, here's second down and 8. Allen. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
No.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. No dice for Sean McDermott on the offense. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Love looking to throw it.
Yo!
It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
To throw now, here's Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
For the Packers so far, it's a first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why.
Ooh, good play, Jair.
Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Oh, he fucked them up on that route. Damn.
But not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Allen to throw it. Now inside the 25,
and
down inside the 10.
Oh my God, man.
Mike Evans, 47 yards. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And shutting him off, now open field. Inside the 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated.
And that's being worth a damn.
And frankly, it's just a battle of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts, and of course the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Wow, he smoked that?
Too far out in front.
He smoked that, and I don't think I meant to call that defense.
And lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at
He picked the wrong route. He picked the wrong route.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
88 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Yeah,
the defense can stop it twice more as they take an A here.
Hey, do you see that play from Florida?
No, I'm in my gun.
Florida.
Yeah, they're playing as well. They try to do like a sneak or something, and they fumbled the sneak, but then they have like running back or somebody who picked it up and ran it for a touchdown.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to.
What channel is that on, by the way?
And Brandon, I think that
I don't know. I saw it on.